I'll try and sing this song then. Yesterday on television I think it was yesterday, I saw on a program called Aquarius, and it reminded me of a song I used to sing not so long ago, by a very good singer and songwriter, or at least the team are, Selton John and Bernie Taupin. So I thought I'd do this one again. It's called Your Song. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Don't have much money, but boy, if I didn't, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I were a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in a word how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Sat on the roof, kicked off the moss. Well, a few of the verses, they've got me quite cross, but the sun's been quite kind. Well, I wrote down this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten whether they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in a word how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Thank you.
I'll do a couple of songs and then we'll put our guest for the evening on. As you might have gathered, both Noel and I aren't used to singing in this cold sobriety at all. Anyway, do our best. It's a song from up Aberdeenshire way. It's got a nice chorus, you could join in. It happened at a Whitsun time, a tire to my place. Then I get into hinch to fee my fortunes for to chase, singing airy ritty airy and sing airy ritty an. Well, I met we Adam Mitchell, to fee we did presume. He's a farmer up Kennethmont way at a place great sleepy tune, and sing airy ritty irritty-arry, and sing airy, irritty-an. Now, if ye agree to gang wi' me, I'll gie to you fair play. For I seldom gar my servants work more than 12 hours a day. And sing airy, irritty-arry, and sing airy, irritty-an. Now, if all be true you tell to me, I think the place'll suit. Good faith, all gang, says I, although ye are an ugly brute. And sing airy, irritty-arry, and sing airy, irritty-an. It was on a Monday morning we gaed into Sleepy Tune. We ranked us and gaed order to lay the turnips down. And sing airy, irritty-arry, and sing airy, irritty-an. Knew the orders was to bed at 9 and never leave the tune. And ilka time you'll have to chid get fined half a crown. And sing airy, irritty-arry, sing airy, irritty-an. Aye, but we took little heed o' this, and we often took the pass. Sometimes to buy tobacco, and sometimes to court a lass. And sing airy, irritty-arry, and sing airy, irritty-an. Aye, and knew the term is round again, our wages we hae won. And we'll a water rain is mere to raise us up some fun. And sing airy, irritty-arry, and sing airy, irritty-an. And when we've had enough to eat, we'll guard the glass gang round. And tell them all the times we had way back at Sleepy Tune. And sing airy, irritty-arry, and sing airy, irritty-an. Maybe I'll see old Adam a supping at his bros. I'll gie him a linen a hanky for to daich the snotty nose. And sing airy, irritty-arry, and sing airy, irritty-an. As I say, we'll get Michael up after this song. It's an Irish song about the contraception problem over in Ireland. It's called, I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, the basic problem over in Ireland is that they don't have any contraception, and this is linked up with Guinness and whiskey, the reasons for this, and religion as well, up to a point, I suppose. And the religion is mainly Catholic, as you know, in the south of Ireland, and they don't approve of any form of contraception. And the reason it's linked up with Guinness and whiskey is that if you drink enough of that, you don't need any contraception anyway. And anyway, this is a song to do with the problems of a man who's been married for a few years and his wife hadn't had any children yet. And the neighbours will start to talk. In a neat little cottage not far from the town, there lived a man called Marcus Brown. He was well-to-do, he'd a neat little wife, but the lack of family caused great strife. For sure, randle-em, fandle-em, hi-diddle-addle-em, randle-em, fandle-em, hi-diddle-day. Now every day grew worse and worse. He consulted his mother's old family nurse. Kind sir, don't fret, was her reply. Why don't you the family ointment try? With sure randle-em, fandle-em, hi-diddle-addle-em, randle-em, fandle-em, hi-diddle-dee. Being pleased with the news, away he went to buy a box of this ointment. Home he went without any delay, and his wife took and drop the very same day. With sure randle-em, fandle-em, hi-diddle-addle-em, randle-em, fandle-em, hi-diddle-dee. In the morning, to Mr. Brown's surprise, his wife was ill and she could not rise. She laid in the bed and the midwife came in. and drew away to the dead image, show him was sure randlum, fandlum, hi diddle addlum, randlum, fandlum, hi diddle dee. O Lord, said he, will she have another? When a drop of the ointment fell on his mother, O Lord, said he, will she have more? In less than an hour she 24 was sure randlum, fandlum, hi diddle addlum, randlum, fandlum, hi diddle day. In the field where he keeps his cows and grass, some clown give a drop to the big jackass. He laid on his side and I thought he was stoned, but he's bursting his sides, he's striving to fall with your randlum, fandlum, hi diddle addlum, randlum, fandlum, hi diddle dee. That'll do that. Right, now to the musical part of the evening. I'd like you please to give a warm welcome to a very fine singer and instrumentalist called Mike Whellans. Come on.
Kick off with this is a song called I'm Gonna Fly Away. It's a flat picking piece. If I can do it, yeah. It's kind of early in the night for flat picking, yeah. My right hand's frozen. I've got a cold right hand. But we'll try and pick it clean, as they say. This is what you call a drinking song. It's a song that you sing when you're sort of half canned, you know, and you feel in a sort of gay mood, and you feel like flying away. Exactly what the song says. It's an invitation to everybody. You know? That's it. Yeah, you're fleeing, as Jimmy says. Would you like to take a ride in an elephant hide and fly up high in the air? Oh, you never come down, which should make a big frown, you'll fall on your head and your hair. Your brother is another and you want to say, do you want to see three? Then grab your hat and your baseball bat and come along with me. I want to go fly every day, don't want to let the fuel run away. I'm inviting you and your favorite guru. If you got a couple of relatives, they can come too. Welcome here, my little miss, and give me a kiss. Get your interest right away. You don't need a checkbook just to come here and look, and they're open every hour of the day. Put your arm through mine, take a glass of wine. Don't worry about what to wear. It's only me and the king, and he's a decent old thing, and we'll promise not a pointing stare. I want to go fly every day, don't want to let the feeling run away. I'm inviting you and your favorite guru. If you got a couple of relatives, they can come too. Don't the wind look good in the cedar wood? Don't the colours taste grand? I can almost taste your smiling face as you listen to the cigar band. If you don't want to go, you can sure say so, but it surely would be fun. You by my side on a ferry boat ride from your room to the sun. I want to go fly every day, don't want to let the feeling run away. I'm inviting you and your favorite guru. If you got a couple of relatives, tell them to stay home, because I just want to spend the time with you, and well, it'll probably be a drag anyway. A bit closer. Oh, got some recording company in tonight. Bootleg company is. Well, you never know. I don't mind bootlegs. You know, get them out for next year's festival or something. You know.
It sounds like as if you're singing down a tunnel.
Is that right? Yeah, but yeah, well, I usually sound like that. Yeah, that's me. You know, singing down a tunnel. Anyway. Yeah, this next song is about pets, and it's for all pet lovers in the audience, people who are fond of their parrots and their dogs and their pythons and what have you. So this is for Pet Week. Be kind to Pet Week. That's including giant ants as well, which is actually this is a song called "King of My Backyard." It's a oldie, and I've sort of I don't know, dug it up again. You know, keep digging up songs, you know, and it's about a bulldog. It's about a bulldog that turns chicken, you see, and it's replaced. Yeah, this guy screwing his face up there, you know. Believe it or not, you can actually make songs up about things like this, you know, and it's replaced by canary, which is quite interesting, really, you know. So it has a strange kind of chorus as well, and if you're a lover of Rolf Harris, you'll pick the chorus up very quickly, but if you're not, then you'll probably just go bleh. But anyway, you can say, well, Rolf Harris is a bit of fun, so. If anybody's got false teeth, you better sort of, you know, take them out, you know, very trickily or casually, because you're liable to swallow them if you tempt this, you know. That was the flash part. Here's the chorus. It's great for developing the lungs, you know, if you feel like sort of taking over, you know. I had a bulldog, he had me, rough and tough as any dog can be. Every evening when the sun went down, my little dog went running around. He was mean, he was hard, he was the king of my backyard. Come on, it's fun, yeah, it's fun. Yeah. I'm trying to communicate, you know. I'm what they call a communicator, you know. He was short, he wasn't any too tall, so don't you worry about nothing at all. Anybody comes messing around, I'm that dog that's gonna bring them down. I'm mean, I'm hard, I'm the king of your backyard. Okay, if you don't fancy doing that, whisper, you know, throughout the song. Go, wowsy, 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 wowsy. Well, late last Monday wasn't too late. Somebody sneaking by the alley gate. 4'11" and 103, smallest burglar you ever did see. He was mean, he was hard, he was the sneaking into my backyard. Well, my dog barked like a knew he would. The burglar picked up the kindling wood. My dog hollered, the burglar said, get down the alley. My bulldog leapt, he was mean, he was hard, he was the chicken of my backyard. Well, my dog went right through my fence. Have not seen that bulldog since. Loved that dog, but I had my fill. Keep my canary on the windowsill. He is mean, he is hard, he is the king of my backyard. It's a change from the Wild Rover, isn't it? Yeah. It's I don't know. You find that there are certain things that you do and sing about, and usually what happens to me is that people sort of go with the impression that you're a very weird kind of person, which I find, a wee bit disturbing, since I started working solo, doing all sorts of odd things, and it's purely, what I want to do, and I keep hoping that people will identify with it, so everybody has a great time, But sometimes, it can get a little bit stroppy, especially. I find that I've been working all sorts of weird places, and court jestering at hunt balls and this kind of thing, which is a real gas, going around with a drum and a little bell in the end, and sort of going doom doom doom, intruding in people's, tables and that, saying, "It's me, the court jester," and say, "Excuse me, why don't you piss off?" So promptly, you sort of go up to the bar and still get stoned, Anyway, this next song is, It's a Good Life, This next song is a song called The Minister's Sheep. And this is a tale about a minister who has a flock of sheep. And there's this certain family that at Christmas time they're a bit hard up for food. So one of the sons pinches one of the minister's sheep, you see. And he's very pleased about this. In fact, it was a sort of combination of father and son, and they actually pinched it. So the lad is very proud of the fact, and he's sort of skipping through the woods gaily on an afternoon, like small boys do, they sort of skip gaily through the woods and stuff, with a 12-bore shotgun and killing everything in sight. And the minister, he's out there as well, which I find rather odd. It's a part in the song where they don't sort of go into detail, but it's weird. Anyway, he's sort of boasting to himself, and he's saying, if the minister ever found out, would be sort of banished over the sea. You see? So the minister sort of grabs the lad and he makes a bargain with him. He says, "If you come along to the church on Sunday, and I'll stick you up in the pulpit, and you can confess to the congregation, and for that I'll give you £1 and a new coat." So he agrees to this, you see. This is the outcome. Oh, Christmas time is drawing near, but in the house we've got nae meat. The minister's got a fine wee flock, so I'll help myself to wee sheep. Sing fal da lal, come diddy, sing fal da lal, come diddy, come day. Well, the little boy going through the wood and sang so merrily he did sing, "My father stole the minister's sheep." Aye, but I wouldn't tell that to only one. Sing fal da lal, come diddy, fal da lal, come diddy, come day. But if the minister comes to know, we'll surely suffer pain and grief. O'er the seas then we'd be ta'en. Aye, if he found out to it any sheep, sing fal da lal, come diddy, fal da lal, come diddy, come day. But the minister stood behind the tree, and hearing what the boy did say, it caught him sharp at the tail of the sark. I said, "Come sing to me your song again, sing fal da lal, come diddy, fal da lal, come diddy, come day." On Sunday you'll come to the kirk, and up in the pulpit you will mount to the congregation, you'll sing your song. Aye, and I'll give you £1 and a brand new coat, sing fal da lal, come diddy, fal da lal, come diddy, come day. On Sunday the minister get to the kirk, the congregation for to view the little boy here to sing you a song. Aye, and every word he sings is true, sing fal da lal, come diddy, fal da lal, come diddy, come day. So up in the pulpit the boy did mount and sing, so merrily he did sing. I got the minister kissing my mother. Aye, and I'll tell that to everyone. Sing fal da lal, come diddy, fal da lal, come diddy, come day. You're a liar, the minister says. I swear by the pulpit where you stand, I was never near your mother at all. Nor on any woman laid a hand. Sing fal da lal, come diddy, fal da lal, come diddy, come day. You're a liar, the little boy says. I swear by the altar where you kneel, I caught you in the bed with my mother. Aye, and your breeks were hanging round your heels. Sing fal da lal, come diddy, sing fal da lal, come diddy, come day. Well, the minister jumped up to his feet and out of the door just like a shot. Come back, the little boy says. Aye, for you owe me £1 and a brand new coat. Sing fal da lal, diddy, sing fal da lal, come diddy, come day. Sing fal da lal, come diddy, sing fal da lal, come diddy, come day. Play a little piece on the mouth harp. This is a kind of bluesy thing. Well, it's got a bluesy feel. It's got really nothing to do with the blues, but it's just a piece of ad-libbing or goofing off, whatever you like to call it. I hope you're going to get up and do things, you know, like dancing around and taking your clothes off and generally having a great time, you know. All right. Okay? much indeed. So what I'll sing you. This is an old Mammoth Thornton number. It's from the playing of a woman blues singer called Big Mama Thornton, and she's about the nearest the nearest you could get the nearest you could get to Bessie Smith, which is, I think, really quite incredible that anybody can sort of reach the same kind of standard, because to me she was the sort of ultimate in that type of song. And this is this is one of her favorites. She used to play guitar and harmonica and bass drum. You know, she was Duster Bennett has kind of taken over where she sort of left off. You know, and this is for all the rockers in the audience. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine. Sing it. Jesus, I'm sitting around looking if you got lockjaw or bad breath or something. Have you? Oh well. I've got some chewing gum here if you want. Well, you said you was high class. That was just a lie. Well, you said you was high class. That was just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit. You ain't no friend of mine. Get some harmonies. Do some scat. Well, you ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit. You ain't no friend of mine. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm going to finish up this set with another piece of sort of flat picking. This is it's a talking blues, and this is one that I always stick in. In fact, you know, some people, quite a number of people, have certain things that they always keep in their bunch of songs, and this is one of mine. Yeah. And I feel that, you know, I keep adding to it each time, you know, I think it's quite interesting, really. It's like telling a joke, you know. A lot of people have certain jokes that they tell, you know. And I always find this, you know, people like Hamish and Connolly, you know, they keep certain things in, they tend to change them around, you know. And you know, it's just as funny the second time around, it's just as funny the third time around. So I'm going to try and prove something to myself, you know, that and sing you this talking blues to finish up this first set. Not like that. Always get tuning problems on this, yeah? Well, I went out for a walk last week. I passed a shop they call a boutique. Fancy dresses of every size, fancy wigs to pop your eyes, bracelets, diamond rings, stuff for women too. Well, I didn't stop to see no more. I slipped inside the grocery store. I took down a can of beans. I pulled $1 out of my jeans. The fella said, hold it. Where do you think you're going? That'll be $300. Well, a feather it could have knocked me down. I mean, I knew this was a high-priced town, but this was getting kind of hard to take. I said, what the hell do you get for steak? He looked surprised. Said, it isn't just a can of beans, you know, friend. It's a work of art. Well, now I see what the poor man means. He's part of that little can of beans. I didn't hear what else he said. I had my eyes on the loaf of bread. White bread. $400. 3 for 1,000. Just about then a crowd came in, and pickings must have been very slim for in just a minute or 3 or 4. They cleaned out that whole grocery store. They bought brooms. Thought of a watermelon. One fella picked up a jar of pickles and said, I don't know much about pop art. Never heard of Andy Warhol. No. But I know what I like. I'm a pickle freak. Well, as I stood there wondering why, 2 little fellas come cruising by. 2 little fellas come cruising by. Little tight suits and little black ties. One of them looked up at me and said, my, how rustic. I'll bid 1,000. I said, I beg your pardon. It talks. I bid 5,000. So here I sit in my Superman suit and everybody says I'm cute. I try to tell them but they would not see, and they hang the hats and coats and umbrellas and dogs on me. Well, a job's a job. Still, if I had my preference, I'd rather be Batman. Take me back to Gotham City, Batman. There goes my friend Batman. Take me where the girls are pretty, Batman. All those damsels in distress, half undressed or even less. The bat pill makes them all say yes. Thank you.
Oh, right. This is a promotional gig, so you're all supposed to cheer and shout and say how wonderful we are and get us back. Anyway, we're going to start off with a song called "The Female Drummer Boy," and the end line of each verse.
It's rude. No.
It repeats.
Oh, beg your pardon.
Right. I can't hear you either. You need that as well.
You all right? Yeah.
Yeah. When I was a young girl at the age of sweet 16, far from me parents I did run off for to serve the Queen. The officer enlisting me stuck a shilling in my hand. I think you'll make a drummer, so just step this way, young man. Just step this way, young man. Step this way, young man. Oh, I think you'll make a drummer, so just step this way, young man. I went straight to me barracks then, all for to go to bed. And sleeping by a soldier's side I never was afraid. Unbuttoning my red jacket while I oft times used to smile, to think myself a drummer, yet a female all the while. A female all the while. A female all the while. For to think myself a drummer, yet a female all the while. Me waist been long and slender, and me fingers thin and small. I played upon the rabbi-dub, the finest of them all. I played upon the kettle drum whilst other drummers played. I played upon the kettle drum, and I yet remained a maid. I yet remained a maid. I yet remained a maid. Oh, I played upon the kettle drum, and I yet remained a maid. Eric Clapton's got nothing on us. Shake it, baby. Oh, they sent me down to London then to be drummer at the Tower. And it's there I might have been until this day and hour. But a young girl fell in love with me when she found I was a maid. She went straightway to me officer and me cigarette betrayed. My cigarette betrayed, me cigarette betrayed. She went straightway to my officer, my cigarette betrayed. The officer, he sent for me to see if this was true. I can't, no, I won't believe this awful thing of you. Here's a golden guinea for your reward, he smiled as he said. It's a pity we should lose you, such a drummer as you made. A drummer as you made, a drummer as you made. It's a pity we should lose you, such a drummer as you made. Farewell, my dearest officer, you have been kind to me. Likewise, my dearest comrades, I'm not forgetting thee. But if ever Britain's army now should want for any man, I'll put on me cap and white cockade and I'll beat the drum again. I'll beat the drum again. I'll beat the drum again. I'll put on me cap and white cockade and I'll beat the drum again. Thank you.
What am I doing?
Okay. Another English song. Which I think probably I'm allowed to do.
Hooray! Hooray!
Because I don't come from Scotland. I don't know I come from Scotland then. My standard English song that everyone should have heard somewhere. Sing a standard English song that everyone should have heard somewhere so that everyone can sing the chorus that they've heard somewhere, sometime. I'm singing this for Chris tonight because it's another song about ladies. This is a song, it's a lady's song, a woman's song, which makes me feel a bit silly, but then... I don't need to laugh that loud. Very standard song you all heard. It's called, people know it as the Oak and the Ash, some people know it as lots of other things. I know. A North Country maid all to London is strayed, although with her nature it did not agree. Now she's wept and she's sighed, and she's wrung her hands and cried, how I wish once again in the north I could be, where the oak and the ash and the bonny ivy tree, they all flourish and bloom in my north country. How sadly I moan and lament me dear home, where the lads and lasses are making the hay, and the bells they do ring, and the little birds do sing, and the maidens and the meadows are pleasant and gay, where the oak and the ash and the bonny ivy tree, they all flourish and bloom in my north country. Oh, well, I bet if I please I could marry with ease, or where bonny lasses are, lovers will come, but the lad that I wed must be north country bred. He must carry me back to my north country home, where the oak and the ash and the bonny ivy tree, they all flourish and bloom in my north country. Time for Bob to play guitar. He wasn't going to play guitar tonight, but I tuned it.
Going to finish off this set with a song, a song called Lancashire Lads. We're doing this song because he's an actual Lancashire lad. You know, you can't help it, like. But
I'm from Cheshire. I'm from Cheshire.
This song has an amazing chorus which you should all know, and jump up and down and bang your pint glass off your neighbour's head. You know, just have a good time. My God, look at them.
Have a good time. Like us.
At the count of 3.
It's great here. I'm coming again.
You should all come. You should all come up here and look at yourself. we must pay
Except
next
there's more
time.
drink down there.
Yeah.
I thought we paid this time. I paid. Go on then. Take it. On a Monday morning, so I've heard men say, our orders came that afternoon, and oh, we must march away.
For the Lancashire lads have gone abroad, whatever shall we do? Leaving many's a pretty maid to cry, what shall I do? Said the mother to the daughter, what makes you so inclined? You'll not marry a Lancashire lad, he'll be no son of mine. For the Lancashire lads have gone abroad, whatever shall we do? Leaving many's a pretty maid to cry, what shall I do?
For a soldier's life is very hard, but when he's far away, he must maintain a wife and a child on 13 pence a day.
For the Lancashire lads have gone abroad, whatever shall we do? Leaving many's a pretty maid to cry, what shall I do? Then lock me up for 7 years, then you can set me free.
Lose the key.
I'll go and follow me Lancashire lad, and I'll seek me liberty. For the Lancashire lads have gone abroad, whatever shall we do? Leaving many's a pretty maid to cry, what shall I do? Go on, you're so whack.
Oh, me Bobby's dressed in scarlet, and he's decked out in the blue. Oh, in every town he passes through, to his sweetheart he'll be true.
For the Lancashire lads have gone abroad, whatever shall we do? Leaving many's a pretty maid to cry, what shall I do? We've got sweethearts enough, me boys, and the girls please our minds. But we'll never forget sweet Liverpool and the girls we left behind. For the Lancashire lads have gone abroad, whatever shall we do? Leaving many's a pretty maid to cry, what shall I do? Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Booth.
We'll let you know.
We'll let you know.
You're supposed to shout for more.
Well, just to finish off this short sort of middle set, we've got a very fine singer from Yorkshire, imported specially. He lives in Leven really, but anyway, he normally sings with Kenny Brill, but tonight he's singing on his own just for a change, because Kenny's got a cold and can't play the guitar. So a big hand please for Fred. Come on, Fred.
Well, it's probably not escaped your attention that I aren't in fact Scottish, but I'd like to sing a traditional Scottish song that I haven't done for a long time. It's dedicated to every Scotsman in the audience and all those female Scotsmen as well. Aye. And you can join in the chorus. And it's entitled The Pibroch Blah. I'm sorry about that, but that's what it's called. Oh, Flora Campbell's gone away. She's gone down Brackley Fell. Perhaps I ought to warn you that it does not, in fact, make sense. So don't worry, if you can't understand it. And bread and echt, and broad the moon. Should ne'er a body tell. This is the chorus. Oh, the Pibroch Blah, gonna wah, oh, Johnny, oh. Ik ken het doen, harm bannek burn. Aye. We pilot and kik. I like that bit. Right doen, aye, well five, aye. Right doen with it, aye. Colt down the whims, aye. With his claymore. Oh, the pibroch blag and a wag and a wag and a wag, Johnny, oh. Johnny, Johnny, oh. Oh, beautiful now. Come ye back no more. Come ye back, come ye back. Come ye back to Grecorac, the pibroch blag and a wag and a wag and a wag, oh, Johnny, oh. That's it, yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh, Flora saw Johnny sitting in the dell, hey, in the dell, hey. She began to sit beside her. Wait a minute, that didn't make sense. Began to sit beside her, hey, that's better. Right doon, hey, right doon, right doon, right doon, and he said, hey, great, hey. With his claymore. Oh, the pibroch blag and a wag and a wag and a wag, Johnny, oh. Johnny, oh. Thank you. There's going to be an interval now.
You don't have another one like that, do that one again.
It must be really hard up for singers tonight. It's quite... Oh, yeah.
It's got to be funny now, not a serious track.
It's funny because... Oh, never mind. You probably know this. I used to sing this in Newcastle and nobody knew it. But that's not Scotland, I mean. And it's supposed to be sung with a Morningside accent, which I can't do because I don't come from Morningside. And I can't remember what the hell it is. Songs. Yes.
When I was just a wee tot, they put me on my wee pot. They took me from my wee cot to see if I would wee or not.
I'm sorry, it's a bit rude, this.
When I was just a wee tot, they put me from my wee pot. They put me back in my wee cot, and then I give 'em all I got. When I was young and in my prime, I used to wee all the time. But now I'm old and going grey, I only wee twice a day. That's it.
It's a song called The Hooker. It's not about football. There's any sports enthusiasts in the audience. Everybody's caught up with this Olympic thing, you know. Christ, you know, it's incredible. Coming up tonight, you know, you find that motorists, you know, they tend to sort of run away with the idea they're on the track, you know. And after sort of watching all these sort of things on telly, you know, they sort of imagine themselves in a beautiful pink tracksuit, you know. And they jump into their cars, you know, and sort of, and they want to pass everybody, you know, it's fantastic, and corners and all sorts of things. It's just, you know, it's really incredible. Anyway.
I don't believe it.
Neither do I, yeah. I'm against it all myself, you know. Anyway, it's a song called The Hooker. It's, yeah, get on with the show. Get on. Where do you go at night? Where do you go at night? With your cheap cologne, where do you go at night? Down to the strip where the stinking air, with the smell of the sweat and the death here there. I dance for $1 and I dance for a dime, till the eyes are begging and the pockets are mine. Pick a body and I name my fee, take their money and they take me. That's where I go at night, that's where I go at night. Don't point your fingers, say your prayers of me. The truth is hard, but I'm gonna tell it. There's a whole lot of ways to sell it. How do you spend your day? How do you spend your day? When you can't sleep no more, how do you spend your day? I rise at 4 in the afternoon, I take the match and the kitchen spoon, I wrap my arm in an old necktie, find religion on the very first try. Wash my face, I comb my hair, my looks are going, but I just don't care. That's how I spend my day, that's how I spend my day. Don't point your fingers, say your prayers of me. The truth is hard, but I'm gonna tell it. There's a whole lot of ways to sell it. Where do you find your love? Where do you find your love? Where do you run to him? Where do you find your love? I find my love in an old hotel. He's mean and wicked, he knows me well. He takes my money, he takes my mind, he takes my body and he beats me blind. He says he'll help me, but he won't say when. Sends me walking on the streets again. That's where I find my love, that's where I find my love. Don't point your fingers, say your prayers of me. The truth is hard, but I'm gonna tell it. There's a whole lot of ways to sell it. How will you spend your life? How will you spend your life? While ladies play at cards, how will you spend your life? Lying in a circle of velvet rooms, dining in 6-inch carpeted tunes, hiding in the gutter with the aching pains, trading the years for the aching veins, dying at last when the tricks are few. And I can't get action from a John like you. That's how I'll spend my life, that's how I'll spend my life. Don't point your finger, say your prayers of me. The truth is hard, but I'm gonna tell it. There's a whole lot of ways to sell it. When you walk down the street, who will follow you? 6 o'clock, it's getting late. The moon, it is rising as the sticky dew mows on the ground by the gate. With your rifle on your shoulder as you walk along, listening to your boot heels hit the sod, smoking your cigars as you hum a song. Thinking of your woman and your God. Ah, but you're alone, Jimmy Clay, as you smoke your cigars and earn your pay. And 15,000 soldiers are marching by your side, but still you're alone, Jimmy Clay. Remember New York town, good old New York town. The friends, the drinks, the cops and all, and the whores that took your money when you couldn't stand. And all the roaring nights you can't recall. Remember Alice Faye, good old Alice Faye. She'd been through life at least 10 times around. And when she said she loved you, well, she meant it, boy. Remember the night you nearly drowned. Ah, but you're alone, Jimmy Clay, as you smoke your cigars and think of yesterday. But yesterday don't matter when it's gone away. Where did it go, Jimmy Clay? So as you lie there in the mud, who will talk to you? Nobody, Jimmy Clay. for when you're gone, mankind, it follows after you. Doesn't it, Jimmy Clay? And your face is growing moldy where they kissed your cheek and said, please die for us, Jimmy Clay. And so you died a soldier and a hero's death. Congratulations, Jimmy Clay. Now you're alone, Jimmy Clay. You can smoke your cigars and earn your pay. And somewhere in the distance you can hear the fiddle play. But not one note will change, Jimmy Clay. Very much. This is a piece called Lovesick Blues. Lovesick Blues, something that you've probably all experienced at one point in your life. The Lovesick Blues. Yes? No? It's like flat picker's curse, you know. Well, babe, you've been on my mind. Babe, you know you've been on my mind. Listen to me, honey, you've been on my mind. I think of you most all the time. And babe, you've been on my mind. Well, babe, you've been good to me. Babe, you know you've been good to me. Listen to me, honey, you've been good to me. You've been sweet to me like a woman can be. And babe, you've been good to me. Well, babe, well, babe, well, babe, well, babe, I think it's all over now. Babe, you know it's all over now. Listen to me, honey, it's over now. I try to love you, but I don't know how. And babe, it's all over now. I think it's time to go. 'Cause I have another date and I think it's time to go. Listen to me, honey, it's time to go. If you come my way, we can have a few drinks and say hello. Oh, babe, I think it's time to go. Well, babe, you've been on my... Babe, you know you've been on my... Listen to me, honey, you've been on my mind. I think of you most all the time. And babe, you've been on my mind. Testing. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to do a little medley of street songs, and then I'll sing you a song called Bonnie Glasgow Green, which is... This is a sort of mixture of things that we got together for a little shindig on for BBC, in fact, yeah. The Beeb. Yeah, that's true, yeah. They keep censoring things, that's the only trouble, you know. That song, The Minister's Sheep, you know. They wouldn't put the verse in, yeah, but the guy's breeks hanging around about his feet, you know. You know, it's incredible, really, you know. You should have, yeah. This is some street songs anyway. I don't know if there's anything you can really sort of join in on this. Last night there was a murder in the chip shop. The wee dog stole a hardy bone. The big dog tried to take it off him, and they hit him with a tatty scone. La dolly mobule, my legs are wobbly, nae bloomin' wonder, look what they're under. I'd rather be a bobby, a big fat bobby, than wash my mother's lobby wi' washin' sody. And when the sody melted, my lug got scalpit, and though I couldn't help it, by God, I felt it. Such culture. As I went out one morning fair in Glasgow Green to tack the air, I spied a lass with yellow hair, and twa bewitching Eno. She spread her claes full cheerily, full early and full cheerily, spread her claes full cheerily on bonny Glasgow Green. Says I, my sweet and charming lass, you're early on the dewy grass. I think with me you'll take a pass and gang to Aberdeen, oh, for there's name to match your beauty, your sweet and winsome beauty. There's name to match your beauty on bonny Glasgow Green, oh. Oh laddie, you're surely mean, I never looed a lad but tame. He's my John that used the stain to make her tune look braw. So I can't leave my laddie, my bonny mason laddie. I can't leave my laddie, my clays on Glasgow Green, oh. Oh lassie, you're surely mad to trust a roving mason lad, for he will leave ye weighing sad for all that ye may ken, oh. She soon forgot her laddie, her bonny mason laddie. She soon forgot her laddie on bonny Glasgow Green, oh. So come all ye sporters young and fair that gang to Market Kirk or Fair, be sure gang out, take the morning air, and gang to Glasgow Green, oh, for ye may find a lassie, a sweet and winsome lassie, for ye may find a lassie like me on bonny Glasgow Green, oh. next piece is it's written by a guitarist called Dave Bromberg, who some of you have probably heard of. And it's a little piece called Dangerous Man. It's, I don't know what it's in some ways, you know, it's a kind of sort of goofing off piece of music, you know, that he does so well. And I've sort of taken it, you know, and used it with the harmonica. And it's a kind of it's got a kind of bluesy feel, you know, really. And it's and I'm going to throw in all my various things, you know. In other words, just camp around a bit, you know, and just have a ball, you know. So, oh, Sam, that's an F, huh? It's an A. That's an X sharp. Right. I'm a danger man, a dangerous city, I'll lead a dangerous life. I got a dangerous car to dangerous speeds, I got a very dangerous wife. I got 16 dangerous girlfriends, not counting one or two. So look out, kid, you don't want to get hit, 'cause I'm dangerous for you. Well, I'm dangerous to my fingertips, people, I'm dangerous head to toe. I got a dangerous mind, a dangerous body, God knows I got a dangerous soul. Well, I'm wanted by the board of FBI, condemned by the board of hell. And I don't keep mirrors around my house, 'cause I even scare myself. I got long, strong, dangerous arms that can grab and hold you tight. I got dangerous lips and dangerous eyes that can kiss and hug you all. I got a head full of dangerous ideas and a heart full of bad intentions and a whole mess of things I can't tell you about. Too dangerous to mention. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Yeah, I'll just finish. This is kind of short, short piece. Okay, I'm going to finish up with a song written by a guy called Bruce Coburn, and he's born in the city, and that, and he's got this writes and sings quite a number of songs about the country, and this is one called "I'm Going to the Country," which I suppose means quite a lot to him. Pretty lucky actually up here, it's beautiful, but for someone, still, I find it's the complete opposite for me, because I find cities not pretty exciting places, Anyway, it's a thing called "Going to the Country," and it's got a lovely little chorus if you like singing.
La la la, la 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 la. Look out the window, what do I see? Cows hanging out under spreading trees. Soon they're gone behind the sign. White letters painting to that long white line, and I'm going to the country. Ooh, la 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 la, I'm going to the country, sunshine, smile on me. Oh, I can smell the grass growing in the field. Wind in my hair tells me how it feels. Farmhouse, silver roof flashing by. Tractor trailer truck says goodbye with a sigh, and I'm going to the country. Ooh, la 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 la, I'm going to the country, sunshine, smile on me.
I'm singing in my bones. Doesn't much matter now where I'm going. Get it when I get there, it's what I'll do. If I get enough, I'll give some to you, and I'm going to the country. Ooh, la 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 la. I'm going to the country. Sunshine, smile on me. Well, 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 well. Look out the window, what do I see? Cows hanging out under spreading trees. Zoom, they're gone behind the sign. White letters painting to that long white line, and I'm going to the country. Ooh, la 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 la. I'm going to the country. Sunshine, smile on me. To the country, sunshine, smile on me. Thank you very much. Thank you.